So, this is a video I've been planning for a while, and if you wonder I'm only doing this now, it's because I just generally don't know how to thank you guys. Hey guys, how's everything going? I hope you guys are having a fantastic day, evening, night, or afternoon. And, well, it's an update video of sorts, but also just a genuine thank you. As you can recall, last year I was talking about how, I did pretty much a full year of Death Battle related content for other people, like Billy, Richard, and all that, and I'm grateful for that, and my audience has nearly doubled in size since then. Okay, so let me explain. This mostly happened off and on, but I did reaction videos to Death Battle for Season 9. The plan was to focus mostly on Death Battle, so meant a lot to people I know, or myself, because it'd be fun to react to something you not only like, but also your friends like, as far as the franchises go. So the first reaction we did was Harley versus Jinx, and that was a lot of fun. Me and Fireball had a lot of fun just watching it and just hearing how hype he got during that reaction. Like, if this is what he's like normally, the fact that we got to do this and that was 100% just pure joy makes me really glad that we did that. The next one we did was Tanjiro Jonathan, another fun one. I believe after that I went solo for Magneto versus Tetsuo. And while that one wasn't really viewed a lot, I really loved that episode, and I'm glad people checked out the reaction for it. A big shocking one, when Trunks vs. Silver was coming out. I know I forgot Thor vs. Vegeta, but I'll touch on that briefly in a moment. But when Trunks and Silver came out, me and Fireball were like, hey, we should react together again. We haven't done it since said earlier Thor vs. Vegeta, and Thor vs. Vegeta was the most viewed reaction of the season so far. So we were like, okay, yeah, sure, we'll do Trunks vs. Silver, because you love Dragon Ball. It's gonna be cool learning about Xeno Trunks, and you can educate me a little bit. And then all of a sudden, I don't know how, the video blew up as far as my channel views were concerned. So, at the time of recording this, overtook Madara vs. Aizen's reaction, which was the first ever Death Battle reaction I did. And I remember seeing the views climb up for that. I was absolutely shocked. Fireball was also shocked, but also, happy about it, because, to hear that the video we did together do so well on a channel size like mine is really cool. And the fact that so many people came to check out that reaction was insane. And thanks to you guys, I got over the hump of 200 subscribers, which was something I was stuck on for nearly a year, mostly because, work limits me a lot. But I kind of have an understanding of what I'm going to do now. As for the episode after that, as many of you know, it was SpongeBob versus Aquaman. And I have a genuine question. How the hell did you guys get that over 10,000 views? Guys, I genuinely cannot describe to you how insane it is to see that. And the fact that not only is this the most popular reaction I've ever done, it's the most popular channel video I've ever done, you also somehow got me the fastest over 300 that I expected. I remember I was so shocked that it happened, and I could not believe it. I thought it was fake. I thought I was seeing things. I pretty sure after I told Fireball everything, I genuinely went back and just cried tears of joy for a little bit, because I genuinely couldn't believe how much support that video got and how much support the channel got. And to this day, I'm still flabbergasted. And then obviously you guys know how the other reactions went. They were fun. We got a lot of fun doing them. And on the last Discuss Death Battle side of things, it was a whole lot of fun this year. I was genuinely surprised at how much people liked hearing what we had to say about certain topics and everything. Like, when we started at doing that 60 seconds, there is a bit of pressure to represent a franchise that, someone likes really well. And I remember this one in particular for Excalibur and Raiden. I had to represent Excalibur. And Fireball RKO, as you guys have seen in the comment section, was genuinely awesome to see that, he was happy how well I represented a franchise he really loved. Despite the fact, we didn't know a whole lot about Excalibur going into that fight. And there have been times, like in Deku vs. Asta, I kind of turned people around to kind of liking the idea a bit more. Which, I'm happy about that too. But, I obviously have to, of course, thank Mate and Bill, the lads over on Last Step Battle, because I would not be here if it wasn't for them, like, as far as, like, doing that content consistently. And, just having as much fun as I am with doing Last Step Battle and anything Death Battle related. I also want to thank, the Robust Cast, obviously, because they definitely have influence on lads in a sort of way, And then I've been on a couple episodes with them, and Robuscus, the Dog, Richard, they're always so great to talk to about topics. And then whenever we're just playing games, even, they're awesome people to hang out with and just chill with. And obviously, thank you guys so much for that. And thank you guys so much for this year. You guys really mean a lot to this channel nowadays. Like, it is absolutely insane. So, as for what's coming up this year. So, coming up this year, obviously, you guys have seen it. We got episode 1 of Wasteland 3 finally out of the way. A more narrative direction, which is why, it's probably going to take a little bit longer. Outside circumstances also are happening for some things, so I have to rewrite and rework a couple things, which, hasn't been that bad, honestly, so far. But I am working with the voice actors we've gotten, getting auditions together, and just getting a genuine idea of, like, what we're going to do with it. So, obviously, expect more Wasteland. Pokemon stuff. Okay. You guys have really enjoyed me going back to Nuzlocking Emerald, so that was always nice. And you guys have really started liking Pokemon Co-ops a bit more, so Pokemon is pretty much on the table again. Live streaming, I got back into it as of yesterday. That's where the footage is from, so I want to stream more, not just, Overwatch 2. I want to stream, like, other games again, because, I like streaming. It's just that I need a motivation, I guess, and this year to show me that you guys are great enough to give me that motivation, and I can thank every single one of you for it. And obviously, hopefully we can do more collabs with the lads on, like, other things, like video game wise, or just playing with more of the friends, like Jackbox again, that kind of stuff. That's the plan, and hopefully it'll work out. And that's pretty much it. Thank you folks for watching. I hope you enjoyed me talking about how much y'all meant to me this year and what's to come. And leave your thoughts down below in the comments about, an idea or a collab idea you would maybe be interested in. And with that being said, thank you folks for watching. I will see you all later.